Hello, you're watching Sky News Weather. Well, heavy rain has eased across Townsville over the past 24 hours, but a new threat has emerged. Thick cloud cover and heavy rain has drifted to the northwest corner of Queensland, and that area will see a deluge continuing through the weekend into early next week with flood watches issued. Flooding is imminent and it will be widespread. Now, Townsville this week has seen widespread flooding. You can see the flash flooding here across the city. The largest tropical city in Australia has seen over 400 millimetres of rain in the past 10 days. A lot of that fell just in a couple of days during the middle of this week. We've also seen widespread river flooding through the lower Burlington and Herbert, but because that rain has eased, those flood warnings are being downgraded right now. There's no further major flooding along the east tropical Queensland coast. Band of cloud over southern Australia today. It's mostly high cloud, nothing exciting there, not much rain at all, and a bit of cloud clipping the southwest corner of WA. But let's get to the radars then. You'll notice the circulation on the radar indicating the position of the low. It's just sitting east of Mount Isa right now. There's a radar hole though through the Goldfields area. So it is actually raining probably quite heavily in that area, but you wouldn't know without any radar coverage. But you can see there the circulation near Cloncurry. Severe weather warnings current for heavy rain, flash flooding, damaging winds. The area for the warning is bounded by roughly Mount Isa down to Winton in the south and then up to Normanton Burketown in the north to Hughenden in the east. So it's a sparsely populated area, but heavy falls up to 300 millimetres in the next 24 hours there, along with damaging winds. Band of storms overnight hit the north tropical coast. It slid down across Townsville early this morning. So briefly some heavy rain returned to Townsville, but no warning is current for flash flooding in that area. It temporarily cleared. We'll still see showers and storms though in this area, just not widespread rain. You can see some of those showers starting to pick up as we approach midday on Friday. Some 24-hour totals now. 97 in Cairns, that was actually the heaviest Marchfall in 4 years. Townsville 18, that's at the airport. Hughenden only 1, Normanton 1 and Mount Isa 2. Doesn't look like much, but as I mentioned, the heavy rain's all just between these towns, and that's indicated by our model, that area, the red and the black, showing torrential falls with dangerous flash flooding in place. Central Queensland also starting to pick up showers and storms with the northerly carrying that moisture further south, and still storms for the tropical east. The odd storm for southern Queensland. Big storms this weekend for southern Queensland and northern New South Wales actually. More details in my extreme weather report coming up shortly. In terms of the rain totals, well, they'll be huge today and they'll be huge over the weekend. There's a moderate flood warning for the Horton River. That's been downgraded from major on Thursday, and minor flood warnings for the Boulder, Dawson and the Ballon. Now, a flood watch has been issued for the central west of Queensland, the Channel Country and also the Gulf. Huge falls over the weekend. My rain report coming up shortly. I'll have more details about the daily totals and the risk of flooding. On the chart then, well, we do have that low in northwest Queensland. For southern Australia, ridge of high pressure, there was the high, just briefly, and a weak front just clipping that south coast of WA.